Welcome back, mates. So far, the reception to my Bluey Superfan unboxing has been going really well. Like, I didn't think it would really explode this quickly. I mean, it's only been up for like a week, but, lots of you have been liking it, subscribing to me, which is kind of crazy, so, I figured, you know what? Maybe if these videos actually start doing good, then maybe I'll review more of my Bluey products. So today, we're gonna do a review on something that I showed in the I briefly showed and mentioned in the previous review video. We're gonna kind of start kind of plain, a little basic, and then we'll get to more exciting stuff later on. Kind of like a little way to build anticipation, if you know what I mean. But yeah. So today we're going to be doing a review on another Moose Toys exclusive, Amazon exclusive product. Even though it's not really too special, but it depends. Um, yeah. So okay, I don't know why my lighting just changed, but so as you can see by the contents, you can probably guess what this is. By like vehicle sticker sheet. Yeah, this is the Bluey Healer Family Jeep set, except this is the Amazon exclusive version where it has all the characters as described with the four figures right there. Um, Hold on. Oh, jeez. Alright. I really need to work on the settings on my camera, but yeah, and it is Moose Toys, as you can tell by that, and literally all over the box. It's got their logo all over. Back is pretty much the same. I'm trying to see. No, I don't think there's a year written on here. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Right there on the side. 2022, the Moose Group. Right there. Um, but yeah, so let's open it up. It's taped. You would have it taped right there. Open it up. I did not actually buy mine from Amazon. I kind of went the cheapskate route. Okay, not really, but I ended up finding someone selling it new in box for cheaper on eBay. It was 25 with free shipping, which honestly is probably a better deal than my Amazon. Oh jeez, why did my camera get super blurry? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, I really need to get a professional camera instead of using my phone. If any of you want to donate, I'll give you my PayPal and you can send me money. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so as you can see by this is something they did with this set, and I think another one where you can flip the box design around, and you can make the outside look like this and give it to someone as a gift. Kind of odd, but seems kind of interesting. We got a bunch of tissue paper because the characters were wrapped up just like a piece of cardboard, and something that we're gonna get to later, and another something. So we're gonna skip over those and put these back in. But yeah, spoiler alert, the characters were wrapped inside these two, just like the Superfan set. Although this was made 2 years before it, as we obviously saw. But yeah, now that we took care of the box, let's actually take care of the real contents this time. So let's start off with the most boring thing of it all, the instructions, which is not really too interesting. Although I think the picture's modified to have all the characters this time, although I don't know what the original one looks like. But you basically got you got the characters, the sticker sheet, 2 surfboards, the actual Jeep, and the mirrors that come separately. Just little instructions how to do that, how to put the characters in, and basically how to use the surfboards and put them on, and just put the stickers on. Speaking of, I guess we'll go ahead and take care of it. Here's the sticker sheet. I haven't put them on because how am I supposed to resell it if it's plastered in stickers? And plus, even though most people do it, I'd rather not, because honestly I don't think it's aesthetically pleasing, even though obviously in the show, the back of the car is just a complete mess, but for reselling purposes, I'm keeping the stickers on the original sheet. Okay, and then we got the characters now. So first up we have Bandit. This is the one that came with originally with the separate set, like the normal one. Even though now they have a revised version that's slightly different, but we'll get to those differences later. But basically the same as the normal figure that you would get in like the Bluey and Family 4-pack set, pretty much. Um, but yeah, basically pretty much the same as all the figures. The tail moves, the arms move, legs move. Moose Toys Vietnam on the bottom, a slot to put them on some accessories. I don't know. I can't remember any of them. Yeah, the slots to put them on the surfboards, which we'll get to, and basically everything, just like all the figures, pretty much. But then with this Amazon version, we have the other family members. So here's Chili. Yeah, not much with that. Pretty basic. Same thing again for just like all of them. The revised version has her come with it now instead of a Bandit, and also yeah, they're not gonna stand up well because I don't have a flat surface underneath because I'm filming this literally on my bed with just the mattress. I mean, I have a sheet over it, but yeah. But I'm also using velvet because obviously that's what you're supposed to use if you want a good black background. And I've been using this for another channel I have. You can try to search for it, but yeah, I have another channel that I use the same setup for. But unlike that one, it's not related to Bluey, and all the people in that community always criticize me for liking Bluey. Koala 1849. But anyway, then we have Bluey, the main one. Yeah, not much different. Standard figure, same thing each time. I'm not going to go over all same things again because yeah, all the characters do the same thing. And then there's Bingo. Yeah, not much to say about that. So yeah, so we have the 4 family members, which is nice. Then we have the next thing before we actually get to the main attraction, we have the surfboards. We have 2 of them right here. We got the green and blue. They look slightly more blue toned than real life. Even though my lights are on cool white, they kind of still look a little orangish. But no, on the camera they look way better somehow though. But they're like slightly more saturated. But they are different sizes, as you can tell, and obviously I think you can tell what this means. Yeah, still got the toe bean design, and you put them right there like that, and unfortunately if you put them in water, I don't think they'll actually sit because there's more weight on the top than on the bottom. So if you try to put them in water, there's probably a 99.9% chance that that's just going to go just flip over because obviously weight and gravity pushes it down. But yeah, so you got the big one for the adults, and then I guess you got the small one for the kids. But hold on, I gotta stop the camera. Alright, so my phone was warning me that my battery is about to die, but I have it plugged in now, so we should be fine now. But yeah, so we have the figures and the surfboards. So now we gotta get the main event out of the way now. What everyone's waiting for. Hold on. Alright. Now, finally, the main attraction. The one, the only... Bobo, the Jeep. Because, yeah, obviously in the sign they reveal that it has a name. Yeah, so ignore this, by the way. I just have this for, like I said, for my little photography. So if I want to do clips of it moving, I can just use the fishing line, let it move along. Although, like I said, black, it's completely visible, but whatever. But yeah, so this is the first edition of it, obviously, because now the newer versions no longer have this top now. It's just completely open, and you just slide the characters in like that. Which is honestly pointless, because now that means you can't put the surfboards on anymore, and it looks less like it does in the show now, even though everything else is pretty much the same. But yeah, they did actually put a bunch of work, a bunch of thought into this, which is kind of cool. Like, you got the license plate right there, got the headlights, the mirrors. Well, you can't take them out. It's like once you put them in, you can't take them out unless you like rip them out. But there's a good chance that you're gonna break it. But yeah, and they kind of move freely, which is kind of something I'm not really happy with. But whatever. Um, Another thing I'm not really happy with. I don't know why this is orange, not just on the camera, but it's in real life. Because obviously, looking at the show, it's like kind of like rust red, kind of like rusty. Um, no, he's too far away. I'm not gonna grab him. He's too far away. I was gonna compare it, but yeah, basically like a red color instead of orange. I don't know if that's just something that happened during manufacturing and they just never fixed it, or if this was the original intention. I don't know, but yeah, everything else is interesting though. You got the same plate. You got the Bluey logo on this back. I guess spare tire, or I guess it's just like a. I don't know if it's supposed to be just like a decoration, like a lot of cars, but yeah, that just. Oh, I'm not gonna try that. Okay. Looks like that comes off, but I don't think I'm gonna try that. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, they did. But yeah, it's nice that they put that little detail right there. And if you look inside the car, we got more details like the booster seats, and this steering wheel actually moves. Yeah, I'll show it later. But yeah, and then obviously you got the top with where you put the surfboards. There's not much. Actually, there's not much other detail on the inside right there. But yeah, they sure did put a lot of detail into the outside though. Like you can see little fake windshield wipers right there. Got little door handles. You got the little design with tires right there. Although they're not really synced up as well on both sides. Like they're slightly off whichever direction you look in. Like if I center it right here, it's off on this side, but you can't really change that. And here's the bottom. 2018, although I don't think that's actually when it came out, because I noticed that with a bunch of Bluey products they say 2018, but let's be honest, they weren't all made in 2018. That's just when the show was made. Also, for some reason this says hips. Why? I don't know, but anyway, and but yeah, you open it up like that. There's little tabs right there, and then you basically just click it in like that. But here's the inside, a better look at it, and yeah, hold on, let me actually show this better. So yeah, the steering wheel does move. Not as well, but it does move right there, as you can see. And then yeah, like I said, you have the slots with the characters in, and you even have the booster seats in the back. And then we have I'm not sure what this is about. I don't know why these are here. I know this one you can use for the camper set that I think is also sold on Amazon. I think also exclusively for Amazon. It has John Luke in it, but I know that goes here, but I still don't know what these two parts are for. I've never found a Bluey set that uses those, but whatever. But yeah, let's put the characters in now. So let's start off with Bingo. She's probably the easiest one to go in. She literally just slides right there. And actually, if you were to play pretend, if Bandit was to slam on the brakes too hard, yeah, she can just fling forward because it's not really tight. I know in the new one they have little spots like I mentioned on their bottoms for them to sit in, but yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about that, honestly. And then let's put Bluey in. Like that. Let me move my lights down. This is not really good lighting. There we go. That's better. Okay. Then Chili. She's kind of a little hard to put in. And then Bandit is a whole process to get in. I have to move the legs up slightly. I have to move both of his arms up. And then You kind of slide him in, and I have to have his tail off to the side a little bit to fit into there. But, yeah. Hold on. There we go. Now he's in. Oh, yeah. See, there's Bingo going back again. Okay. But yeah, I have to keep his arm like that because it reaches out right there. He doesn't go back as far. So, I'm just going to do it like this. Kind of make it look like he's actually driving. But, yeah, we'll close that. And then, obviously, the surfboards go on the top. You have the green one goes on here. And you put them upside down like this. And then the blue one goes right there. And yeah, they're also built for the different sizes as well. So if you try to put one on the other one, then it's not going to work. But yeah, let me readjust this. Okay. But yeah, see how the string is completely visible? But yeah, but I could basically, oh, hold on. Actually, that hides it perfectly right there, almost. But maybe you can see it in the actual video. But on my end, if you angle it right, you won't be able to see it. But so you can put it right there, and then you can make it go like that, which is what I like to do. But yeah, so that's kind of basically all I have to say about this. Overall, it's pretty good. It's yeah, I mean, it's not really too special, but it's not too boring either. I think it's pretty decent actually. But yeah, so I really hope that you all enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, just like you did. As always, if you want, as always, you can subscribe to this channel because at this point I can't really stop you now. I mean, I have 16 now. Before I posted the video, I only had 1. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this. If you have any suggestions of Bluey stuff you want to see me do, write them down in the comments, and depending on if I have it, maybe I'll do it next time. But with all that said, I will see you all another day. Peace out, mates.